Hey everybody, welcome back to the Local Pour. Tonight we're doing episode 10. I'm Daniel and with me is Brownlee.
Hi, I'm Brownlee. Today we got our guest Dillon with us. Today we're going to talk about a little bit about ourselves and where we're from and play a little 20 questions.
Make sure everybody goes and likes and follows on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Spotify.
And as always, we want to thank our supporters.
Yeah, so we've been getting a lot of traction on the Facebook lately.
That's because our man Eddie.
So we put that picture of Josh out. Did you see that? Where we were asking people, did he roll it or did he not roll it?
We need to introduce
We didn't even introduce him.
Dillon's with us tonight. He's a
Dillon.
retired razor rider.
Yeah, I retired from it.
Tired or smart, one or the other.
It was rolled, though, by the way.
Yeah, that was the majority of the consensus on Facebook. I mean, we put it out there. Well, I keep moving it?
Yeah, I can hear it muffling.
Oh, is that better for you?
That's much better.
I want to thank everybody for going out, liking the post. We're getting a lot of good engagement on there. I think that post alone got over 1,400 views. So
Really? For talking smack about Brownlee.
talking smack about Brownlee.
Hey, that's fine, man. That's fine.
It's still rolling.
Hey, guess what?
Still rolled it.
It doesn't hurt my feelings.
The people say it's been put. I mean, so we could just finally put this to bed. Consensus says you rolled it.
Okay, I rolled it.
So does a driver fender.
It's looking pretty rough over there.
It is what it is.
Can't put lipstick on a pig.
I mean, you can't. This ain't going to look that pretty.
So what do you got tonight?
What do you mean what I got tonight?
Miller Lite. What are you pouring, Miller?
Oh, what am I drinking? Well, I got a Busch Light, almost done, and I'm about to drink this Corona Sunbrew, whatever it is. It better taste good.
From Bottoms Up. Not a sponsor, but could be.
Not a sponsor, but should be, right?
Yeah, should be.
I talked to her today.
Should be.
Up there.
Yeah. What'd she say?
She says she might can work on a bottle or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Give us a sign.
Here's your sign.
Calm down, Bill Ingwell. So, Brownlee and I were talking about it today earlier. We did have somebody who was supposed to be on here, canceled last minute.
Canceled last minute.
Right. And so one thing that we have been trying to do, we've been trying to really find out who we are as a podcast, right?
Yes.
Trying to find that identity, trying to find that market. And really we got to know about you guys. Like,
Correct.
What information do we really know about you guys?
Is this appropriate? Because my son,
Yeah, these are totally appropriate questions. So what I got here is I got a list of 20 questions.
Is Dillon getting these 20 questions too?
Dylan, if you want to chime in on
I'm
any
gonna
of
laugh
these,
at their answers.
if you want to chime in on any of these, because there might be some like I have one here like, what's the worst job you've ever had?
Oh man,
That'll be a good one for you to maybe throw in on.
Working for myself.
same.
So I got 5 for personal background and fun facts, things about the podcast, life and personality, and then local ties and experiences. So
I got a few local ties.
we're going to go ahead and get started with some of these questions. So question number 1 is, we'll start with you, Daniel. What's your backstory? Where did you grow up, and what was young Daniel like?
Grew up down here in Moreland where I built my house. Young Daniel was not good. He stayed in trouble. My dad would always tell me, be home before the street lights go on. We shot street lights out so they wouldn't come home. And it worked. But for a little while, my dad worked third shift, so my sisters kind of raised me. And then he would go to first shift and all this stuff. So he worked 3 jobs to get us by because didn't live the best childhood.
Yeah.
But I'm here.
Okay. So Moreland your whole life?
My whole life. I lived in Noonan with Brienne, her dad's townhouse, for a couple of years while we built our house, and
Yeah.
that was it.
Okay. Josh, same question goes to you.
Well, I lived in Noonan my whole entire life. And, I mean, I was a goody-goody. Like, a goody-goody. Like, I was a good little Christian boy. But now, look at me. No.
I was about to say, seeing you at the Alamo, I'd think otherwise.
I just like to have fun, party. I'm the vibe. No.
Yeah, except for on Friday nights here now.
No, I just been taking it a little slow.
Trying to keep it low key.
Yeah, every night,
Just set yards on fire, stuff like that.
Who set my yard on fire?
I was asleep.
I heard it was James.
We had the solo stove going. There is a whole barn of firewood out here, and they go searching in the woods for logs. Worked harder. And so they put this big-ass log in my solo stove, and I guess part of it broke off and caught the yard on fire. So we're all sitting there talking, and we look, And they're like, oh, shit, the yard's on fire. And it was like 30 foot of fire. And I was like, oh, man, we got to figure this one out. Josh jumped off the couch. He had his hood on. He was asleep.
I was out.
He was like, oh, and he walked back inside and sat back down and went to sleep.
What was it, that Crown Blackberry?
That'll
No,
do
it was beer. Oh, wait, no.
Jim Beam.
Yeah, Jimmy. Jimmy.
Okay.
Out of a can.
Bush Light can.
Yeah.
All right, so another question we have here. If you weren't doing what you do right now, what would your dream job be?
Me or Brownlee?
It doesn't matter.
Y'all really want to know?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, we know probably like
Magic Mike.
Magic Mike.
I probably would be a male stripper. I'm not even going to lie.
Like if you grew up in Vegas, like chances are you probably would have been like Chippendale.
Yeah, I probably would.
You know.
I could see it.
I probably would. You know, I've had this one person. She asked me. She said, "Are you a male stripper? You look like this male stripper I know." And I was like, "Yeah, that's not me."
Frequents the strippers.
Maybe we can get
Her on the
a
podcast.
business going in Noonan. You know,
I'm good.
Seems like
I'm
there's
good.
like a lack
I'm trying to do better.
Okay.
That's why I don't go out as much now.
I'd like to be a door greeter at Walmart.
There you go.
Think about it. You just sit there and you like, here's your buggy. Okay, let me check your receipt because we don't trust you after we make you fucking scan your own shit out.
Yeah.
You know, I don't understand that. I don't.
You don't trust us, but you make us do it. Tell me why. Josh, you know? You don't go to Walmart. Every time I take Josh to Walmart with me, he sits in my truck.
Yeah, I don't go to grocery stores no more. Ever since COVID, like I don't even. If I go in there for like a second.
Yeah. In and out.
In and out. And it's Publix that I go to.
Oh, yeah, I'm a Publix man.
So
Maybe not a door greeter, but, you know, something close to it.
So rumor has it, talking about Publix allegedly on the Moreland exit.
No, they backed out. They said if the county pay, I actually asked somebody today. They said if the county pays for the building, they'll employ it. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd almost pay the extra property taxes for that, but
Yeah, that would be pretty convenient.
we're getting a Chick-fil-A right there.
Oh, really?
Allegedly.
Right in front.
Allegedly.
They broke ground. It is happening.
I haven't heard
It's
anything.
gonna be in
Well,
front of
I know where Daniel's going to be every night.
Every night. If it's not, like the other
If
night,
he's not at Chick-fil-A, he'll be at Grumpy Pig.
Grumpy Pig. Had it last night. No, what night did you play? Wednesday. Wednesday we had it.
That's the place that's right there in Moreland.
They
We
did.
had it 2 weekends ago.
Yeah.
And, he had his trailer in Lutherville. It's pretty good.
What'd you get?
The nachos.
Oh, yeah, that's where it's at.
Oh, yeah.
Kettle chip nachos?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to take some of the jalapeno kettle cooked chips up there and ask them to put the stuff on it. I'm going to try it.
Well, I mean, if you go there enough, then
They know me, but they can hear my voice when I call my order in.
yeah.
And they're like, all right, Daniel, we'll see you in a minute.
Yeah.
But they have some jalapeno cheddar smoked sausage now, and we tried it the other night. It's really good. What do you want?
There you go.
I ain't got a bottle opener.
There's one right there. It says beer on it.
Oh. Free beer tomorrow. My dad brought me this yesterday.
It doesn't work the best, but it gets the job done.
Oh, I bought some mix to make old fashions tonight and got home and opened my passenger door, fell out in the concrete and busted.
Busted.
I was upset.
Thank you.
Did you answer? Yeah, you answered.
He answered. Yeah. So along with the job thing, what's the worst job you've ever had?
Do we got to name it? Because I don't know. Legally, can we say names?
Oh, I'll say it. I'll say it. I ain't scared.
Kaufman Tire. They're not around anymore.
Okay.
That was my worst job because I changed freaking tires and oil all day, every day on cars.
Yeah.
I enjoyed working on big trucks.
Yeah.
But cars, no. What about you, Josh? Brownlee?
Construction.
Oh, man, I miss construction. That shit.
I hate it. I hate it.
That's because you were a ditch man.
Hey, I hate it. I hate it. Hate it, man.
Where'd you do it at?
Oh, you
Brad Cole Construction.
Well,
I mean, I worked for McKinney's too, but that was like 9 months.
So what'd you really do?
I was a laborer.
He was a ditch man.
Yeah.
Shovel.
Yep.
Just shoveling.
Muddy every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
I remember I took you up there one day for work.
Didn't get off until like 6 every night.
Yeah.
Had to be there at like 6 or 7. When I left, I said I ain't coming back. Never went back.
Yeah.
I said that about home
I
one
don't
time.
even know if they're still open, to be honest.
They probably are. Eddie, what about you?
What worst job I've ever had?
Yeah,
I'd probably say Walmart.
you worked at Walmart
Yeah, I was a manager of Walmart for close to 10 years.
over here.
I did it. Well, I started my Walmart journey in Peachtree City.
Before it burnt down.
Yeah, like in 2004. And then I went from there. I managed at the Noonan location for a while. Then in Griffin,
You might have kicked me out one time.
Villa Rica.
So did somebody set it on fire? Is that,
Yeah,
is that-
Yeah,
well,
girl
somebody
did.
set
It was
on
some
fire.
girl.
Toilet paper aisle.
who just decides I'm gonna
She
go
was like
set
14.
Walmart on
He
fire?
was 14. I would.
That was the last thing I was thinking about. 14.
Wow. Look what the dog drug in. Nathan. He's not going to talk. He's scared.
I think my worst job was probably Kroger. I worked at Kroger for
What'd you do at
Wait.
Kroger?
I worked in the produce section, and then they called me. I wasn't supposed to work one Saturday, and my boss called me, and he's like, "Hey, you got to come in." I was in high school. I was hungover really bad, and I was like, "Hey, man," I was like, "I'm not gonna make it." Then I just never went back.
So self-employment's not the worst job?
No, it's nice on most days.
Yeah, today when you laid on the couch.
Yeah, that's right. Got to hang out with my dogs.
Must be nice. Must be nice.
You got
Don't get it wrong now. I feel like I have to work more than Daniel does, but
That's because you choose to.
I feel like I'm jealous of him.
Hey, I do take over for the kids a lot, so
That's right.
I got I wouldn't say left or right hand. I got like my middle hand, Nathan, over there. He's got it.
You got to enjoy the kids.
Oh, yeah. Next.
So what made you want to start the local pour?
I think we talked about it on the first one. Laying in bed one night, told my wife I like to talk. She said, "You should start a podcast."
Yeah.
And I did.
Hey, Brownlee, let's start a podcast.
A year later, all this stuff
I
sat.
thought he was joking when he told me. I was like,
All this stuff sat in my bar for a year, and I finally said, "All right, I got to do something about it." Kind of like that Bronco out there. It's been sitting out there for 2 years.
Oh, listen, I know a guy.
Yeah, we know a
We
guy.
know a guy working on a Bronco right now.
Mike,
Yeah.
How did you guess?
what's his labor rate? I'll pay him.
I don't know, but what's hilarious is like whenever you'd put something on Chatty Man about somebody needs this service, if you commented on there, I would agree or be like, hey, this guy.
I've only cut his yard twice.
So
Did a good job.
regardless,
word of mouth works best.
exactly right. So Mike came over and said something to me. He was like, "Oh, you really crack me up when you do that." And I go, "Oh, okay." So from then on, whenever I saw somebody requesting any kind of mechanic help, I would tag Mike in it
Mike's my former boss.
every time. Every time. And so I saw him on Tuesday, and I was like, "Hey, how's it going?" Because I tagged him all weekend. I was tagging him. And I said, well, I told him, what was that, this morning or yesterday?
It was yesterday.
Yesterday I said, I almost got you again, Mike. He's like, what? I said, Daniel working on that Bronco. He said he needed some help.
Tell him I'll deliver it and he can work on it. The motor is built. I just got to finish. I'm going to do fuel injection on it instead of a carburetor. I'm not messing with a carburetor.
Nah, I don't blame you. That
then-
Volkswagen I got has been a nightmare.
I'm going to do a lift, bullet hole wheels, super swampers. And she says she's going to drive it Target with a 460.
You gonna repaint it?
Yeah, eventually.
All right, so next question. What's your all-time favorite TV show?
Landman or Yellowstone. Is that a TV show or is that like a series?
Well, I mean, that's the same.
I don't watch much
a
TV,
TV
so I
show.
don't really.
Well, that's a TV
I
show.
watch Spidey and his favorite friends.
Yeah, we heard that already.
And I watch.
But out of all time, like
Miss
out of
Rachel?
all time, you're going to say that those two would be
Yeah.
Josh?
I mean,
Josh told me already. He said,
SpongeBob.
no, he said anything on Bravo.
anything on Bravo, and I got a fist pump.
Shaws of Sunset, he's
No,
watching
bro. No, I definitely did not say that. Definitely did not.
Vanderpump Rules. He's watching that,
Jersey Shore.
Those are two of my
Jim
favorite
Tan
shows.
Laundry.
Yeah,
Jersey
fist pump.
Shore was a question I asked him earlier. I said, if you could guest star on any show, past or present,
Yeah,
what show?
I said Jersey Shore.
Isn't that the one where the guy did the taxes wrong or something? And
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah,
The situation.
that'd
You know that would not.
Speaking of taxes, did you see that thing I sent you? Said
what?
TikTok where it said I threatened my guys. I was going to call ICE on them. They
Oh,
said I'm
yeah.
going to call IRS.
Yeah.
Okay, that we already got TV. What about you, Dillon? You got to chime in.
I'm gonna say older stuff. I'm gonna say that '70s show.
Oh hell yeah! I forgot about that. That's good.
yeah, that is.
King of the
I mean, I
Hill.
feel
That's
like,
King of the
as
Hill.
a kid, like I don't know, it's just the King of the Hill was good too. New stuff, I'd probably go with Landman. I love that
Landman's
show.
the
I
shit.
still haven't watched.
I haven't watched it.
Dude, it's
yet.
I haven't
awesome.
even started.
I've been watching
I'm, like,
that
addicted
Drewski
to
could
it.
have been love.
Dude, did you see the one with him, that girl on the boat?
Yeah, I saw that whole episode.
Go ahead, say it, Eddie. What did she say?
I didn't see that. I just saw a clip of
I
it.
saw that clip, yeah. But did you see also in that clip where she goes, Drewski, why you keep getting upset when I say I want to suck it from the back and make your booty hole clap? You know what I'm saying? And so he spits out his drink, and
Yeah.
then she says it again, and he's about to throw up
On the boat.
on the boat.
This boat is not.
She
big
has
enough for them.
said that every episode, like multiple times.
I'm gonna watch it now.
And then she has his name tattooed on her.
When she showed up, she already had the name Drewski tattooed on there.
Drewski's supposed to be at that scrape on the coast in June.
You going to that?
She gave
I'm
me.
going with
She
you.
gave me the yes
You
this
going?
morning.
Yeah, I want to go.
I'm gonna try to trailer Matt's truck down there.
Maybe he'll do a burnout or something cool.
Make sure y'all get some video down
It'll
there.
break the drive.
We will.
Mine
We will.
always did.
You know,
will.
just I mean, even if it's something I could just clip up.
Oh no, it's gonna be good. We're going to
Yeah.
casinos and all that.
Yeah.
So I found an Airbnb today. It sleeps 8 people. It's like $1,200. So split it up. Be fair. It's on the beach. So
Sure, sounds good.
Yeah,
to me.
I'd go.
okay, cool. Damn. Where were we at?
Favorite TV show?
Oh yeah, King of the Hill. That's a good one.
He said that.
No, you did. Did you?
Yeah, he said
Well, we kind of said it. I mean, you said it, and I was like, oh yeah, that is a
What
good
about
one.
what's that other one? The Simpsons.
Let's not talk.
I haven't watched The Simpsons. And,
They predict everything.
or they got a prediction wrong.
I mean,
They got a prediction wrong. We talked about it last.
You know, it's kind of weird when you like some of that stuff. Like you see it on TikTok, and I'm like, that's a little close to
Man, wait, who was the rapper that just died? He died.
I don't know, but what's her name with that song I like? Glorilla. Boy,
Oh,
she got some
dude.
bangers out. I'll be on the lawnmower like this.
Dude, my brother-in-law is obsessed with her.
She's
Like,
good. I'll give it to her.
I think about going to church every time I hear her music. I'm like, I gotta go to the church.
Is that bad?
I sent Matt
Some
a
of it's
picture.
rough. I'm like,
I sent
dude.
Matt a Snapchat of it on my radio the other day, and he's like, "She got some good shit."
Y'all are wild.
As he's riding in the tractor, listening to country gold all day.
Yeah,
Who you?
not me.
Oh,
I don't ride in tractors.
oh, you talking about
Matt.
Matt?
Yeah, my tractor don't have a radio.
I know. You're just whatever you're on. You're just on TikTok.
I almost hit a fence today on TikTok.
Were you watching TikTok?
Yes. And then I almost ran over a snake. That was pretty cool. He was pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you my friend on Snapchat?
No.
I'll send you some good shit.
It is
Some funny shit.
It's very entertaining.
Especially with him.
I was like waiting on him to run the snake over. I was like, come on, Daniel, run it.
No, I was
run it
going
over.
to. I was going to. So I really hope this doesn't treat that customer wrong if she ever hears this. But we went and worked on a pool today. We are not a pool company at all. We don't work on pools. So, on the in-ground pools, there's a overflow drain. The water gets so high it goes in that drain. Well, somebody come out there that it goes under the 3 foot of concrete and the pipe sticks out like 12 inches. Well, they stuck it's a 2-inch pipe, PVC. They stuck a 4-inch gutter extension over the end of it.
Yeah.
And didn't do nothing to it, and it was draining all the mud back into her pool.
Man, people.
And they charged her for it, like a lot of money.
Oh, I'm sure.
I got pictures. I'll show you in a little bit. But so we're out there, and this poor lady, she's blind and wants to go swimming in her pool.
Here you go.
I don't see how that would be great, but whatever. So then she's like, "Can you cut my yard?" Nathan, if he has to come over here and back me up, this shit ain't been touched since beginning of October.
Wait, is that the one you sent me?
Today,
Gosh.
that big skag was struggling out there. It was. I mean, there was stuff out there. What's some cattail looking weed plants that big around at the bottom? I mean, it was huge. Anyways, it was all messed up. But we fixed her pool. She's going to get it clean and go swimming. And another company quoted her $9,000 to fix it. Quoted her
And
$1,000.
people were.
I quoted her $1,000. We fixed it, cut her yard, and left.
See you next time.
See you next time. I think we're going to start cutting that yard for her. Yeah, it's rough. Shitty people.
Yeah.
J&M Pools is putting a showcase out here in Moreland. Did you see that? Where the
Yeah,
camper
I
place
guess
was?
they bought that.
They've
lot,
owned
or-
it. So they owned it since before the mulch place was there.
Okay.
And me and Bree's daddy was going to buy the mulch place and take over. And it was on me. It was like $30,000 for everything.
Yeah.
So it was good. But the J&M guy wanted $3,300 a month, and you only got a 3-year contract. You had to move after 3 years. So you're paying all this money, and then got to go. So then the camper place went in, and then now I guess he's going to do like show off all his pools out there. I don't know. Might talk.
Dude, they got.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What you
Yeah,
got?
boy.
What's in there?
Bush,
Bush Light's fine.
a lot of stuff. It's got a variety.
Man, I need to hang out over here more often.
I will say this Corona is not that great. It's making
I thought it
making
was,
my stomach hurt.
I thought it
I'd
was
get
pretty
tore up
good.
on a boat with that Corona.
Thank you. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's a lake beer or at the beach.
Damn, he got everybody but his daddy a beer.
You didn't ask for one.
I did. All right. Sorry, Eddie.
No, you're all right.
No, I want a regular Bush Light. Go ahead.
All right, so what's a hill you're willing to die on? You know, like pineapple goes on a pizza or something like that, you know?
Pineapple does go on a pizza.
Oh, you know the hill you would die on?
What?
Chick-fil-A Ranch is by far the best ranch.
The other day, Sunday, I went grocery shopping, and I buy a bottle of Chick-fil-A Ranch every time I go. Got home, my wife's like, we got 6 bottles of Chick-fil-A Ranch in the fridge. Don't buy another one yet. You okay?
I saw it too.
I forgot we're on video.
So that's the hill you're dying on, right?
I don't know.
What about you, Josh?
Lexus is the best.
I know
what it is. I know what it
never
is.
said that.
I know what it is. I'm going to fix that side by side.
Yeah.
Yeah, the day before.
We were supposed to go riding tomorrow, but apparently there's a tornado.
Well, and you have soccer games, so.
Yeah, I do. Don't. Never mind.
All right, so what about you?
Just to mess with Daniel, I'm gonna say that Cummins is
smart.
better than Power Stroke.
I was going to say something about Ford, and I didn't. You got to go that far. It's because it ain't got no miles on it.
I like Fords.
How many miles are on that thing?
64,000.
I'm already at 10,000 on that truck.
I'm trying to preserve it. You know.
You ought to. That way you can trade it in for a Ford. Look at baby Nate over there. He loves a good Cummins.
I'll sell it to you.
He needs one.
It's a good truck. I like it. I
What's
just
yours?
don't.
What's mine?
Pineapple does belong on pizza for
No, it
anybody out
doesn't.
there.
I mean, I don't have
What?
I don't have a problem with it on pizza.
So, funny story about my kid that's sitting at the end of this bar. We went to Johnny's Pizza when it was still in business. He was probably six years old. And I was trying to force him, as a parent, I was being nice about it, trying to force him to try pineapple on pizza.
Yeah.
That joker cried about it. I was so forceful that he was crying. And my wife's like, all right, that's enough. You should just back off. And now he eats it.
Yeah.
So, it's good. What's it called? It's good.
Sauce bon.
No. Oh, do you want sauce bon? Oh, God almighty. Do you want sauce bon? Or do you want it's gonna be good?
It's going to be good.
Hearing you talk about, I guess it was last week when you were talking about Georgia saying that. Yeah,
Georgia loves
it was
You
cracking me
better
up.
go see her before you
I
leave.
could just hear her saying it. It was making me laugh.
I'm like, Georgia, what did I say? She gonna be like, sauce bon.
You got to see her before you leave.
Yeah, so that's another saying I say. It's gonna be good. I used to say that one a lot too. I got that off of
Probably says that when he gets out of the shower.
definitely not.
Gonna be good.
I got that off a barbecue thing that I follow on Facebook. These old guys.
What do you rate it?
They be, huh? I mean, it's good looking food. I mean, I'll probably cook it. Well, grill it, smoke it. So that's the kind of stuff they do. and while they're cooking, he's like, "It's gonna be good."
I smoked some stuff a couple weekends ago, and I didn't feel well after.
Sometimes you'll have that.
It was forceful. Next.
What's your go-to guilty pleasure snack or meal?
Oh, man. A good Little Debbie snack.
Yeah, I'll tell some little. Well, you already know that.
Christmas tree cakes, especially.
Oh, man, Christmas tree cake.
What do you rate a Christmas tree cake?
That ain't gonna beat.
You're a raider.
All right, so let me. It depends on which Christmas tree cake you get, right? Because you can get the ones that are in a box. They're smaller than the ones that you could buy at the gas station.
True.
Right. So I would prefer the ones that you buy at the gas station that are slightly bigger. They have a better mouthfeel.
They got more girth.
So
what about the Nutty Buddy Christmas tree cakes? Have you tried those? They're good. You gotta wait for Christmas though now. So
what about I'm trying to get Brownlee to try those Nutter Butter sandwich cakes. They're like oatmeal cream pie, but they're Nutter Butter.
Where do you get those?
Allegedly, they're out now.
I'm gonna go find more.
We tried those
Tornado
Post
snacks.
Malone Oreos.
Yeah,
My dad said they were decent. He didn't.
Yeah,
he was just like they're not. Yeah, he's like
they ain't
they're
all
not
that.
great.
I would not buy them again.
Yeah.
Sorry, Posty.
He needed some help with those Oreo flavors,
It's because he went country.
You seen that very first video of Post Malone?
No.
Like it keeps coming up in like a TikTok all the time where it's like, oh, if you think you're late starting out or you think you're having a rough start, here's Post Malone's first video. And he's like in these jorts. He's cut off jorts.
Hey, he made it.
He did
Yeah,
make it.
I mean, the music is good. I mean, I think so.
That's like The Voice turned down Morgan Wallen. Now look at him. He can buy The Voice.
Dude, that guy's insane.
That one right there. He will get in the Razor. He knows how to drive it now. He hooks his phone up to it and listens to Morgan Wallen the whole time. Same 6 songs.
That Morgan Wallen is somebody I would want to party with.
Yeah, I feel like it would be.
It would be fun. It would be fun, man.
He'll teach you how to throw a chair off.
I was about to say the same thing.
I know I saw that
Not a sponsor.
he should be. Right?
Yeah, should be.
Morgan Wallen, if you're listening, go ahead and sponsor us.
Yeah.
There's whoever that bar was that he threw that chair at, they got a drink out now. This got a plastic chair inside of it. I don't know if
I saw it's called like the chair or
it's
something.
called the
like that.
chair, yeah.
There's like a plaque up there too that says "You're not Morgan Wallen. Don't do it." I'm going next month. I'll see if it's there.
Nashville's fun.
I've never got to experience. We would go to see our friends in Kentucky. We would stop, have lunch in Nashville, and leave. But next month, we're meeting her family from California in Nashville for her cousin's 21st birthday and taking the kids with us. Luckily, the in-laws are going, so they can hang out with the kids. So I'm
Go to Kid Rock's bar.
You're gonna have fun.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah.
They said
really
we're gonna go
good time.
shopping. I said no, I'm not.
You'll see some interesting things.
Yeah, you see people on the sidewalk holding signs up, talking about. Well, never mind. I can't say that. There's a kid right here. You know what I'm talking about, Dillon. You know what I'm talking about.
So you be in the bathroom and somebody tap you on the shoulder and you turn around and they're trying to say something. I'm like, no, man.
I've been to one.
But it is fun though. It's
Matt's got some funny stories to tell about Nashville.
Matt was supposed to be here.
Yeah, he fell through a door in Nashville. And
How do you fall through a door?
so this man fell through a door. We get kicked out of the bar because of that. He fell through like the kitchen door.
Yeah.
So we get kicked out. Well, they threw him out the back. We walked out the front. Matt comes running around the corner, and he's like, hey, I just got jumped. Well, there's like, 6 of us. So we're like, what the hell? So we go walking over there, and he's like, look at my chin. And what it was is where
it hit the ground?
His chin hit the concrete floor when he fell through the door.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I want to party with Matt.
Yeah.
He'll probably show up here tonight after you leave.
Yeah, He'll wait. Yeah.
The last time he was here, we went to bed at 3:30 in the morning. The night I was trying to
That's
get you
why
to come.
that's why I didn't come, because I knew better.
God, they would not stop talking. And I was like, I'm dying.
Matt was like, come to dinner. So I was like, man, it's 9:30. I'm on the couch.
Was I drunk that night?
Were you here?
Yeah.
I think that's the night that the alleged incident happened.
What incident?
The one we don't talk about.
No, that didn't happen that night.
Oh, that didn't happen that night?
Nuh-uh.
The one I'm not trying to get RICO'd on,
Oh, that night. No. Way different night.
That was 2 nights ago. 2 weekends ago.
I don't know, but
Yeah, I want to hear that story about what you were just talking about.
We'll tell you.
Not-
We'll
yeah,
tell you.
yeah, I mean, not on here, but I
We'll
want
tell
to.
you.
Daniel told me about it. I was like, yeah, my boy.
I gotta put more cameras.
So, just to go back to the original question, Little Debbie's.
Little Debbie's, some beef jerky, sweet and hot.
Yeah.
Hey,
About you?
Little Debbie's, bro. Little Debbie's.
Brownlee likes,
Bruh.
dipping
Any
his
ca-
honey bun in some grits.
Yeah, allegedly. He said he doesn't do
Frazier's
that anymore.
grits.
He said he doesn't
I
do
don't
that.
do that no more.
But I tell you what, you open up that top drawer of that toolbox. It's nothing but snack cakes.
Yeah.
You paid all
Honey
that money for a
buns.
toolbox to put cakes in?
Yeah, honey
first,
buns,
First drawer, bro. First
zebra
drawer.
cakes.
The first drawer is the biggest drawer, ain't it?
No.
No, this is not the way this box. This box has an open top, so that's really your big area, and it's got a pull-out drawer on the side for
like
us.
But bigger.
Way bigger,
Yeah. Well, that was free, so.
and it's got like a pull-out
Yeah.
drawer for like all your power.
It's nice.
That's not bad.
$5,000.
Cut that out. Cut that out, please.
That's why I like Brownlee, because he don't care.
You'll be surprised. There's some people that don't like me because I'm like this.
Dude, I think the first night I met you, I was with Cameron and them at Alamo, and I didn't even know who you were. And I look up, and I was like, this dude, he's got his shirt off, and he's like on the floor in that place. And I was like, I want to be friends with that guy.
Here you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm telling you,
You got to get another razor.
I'm just a whole vibe, bro. Like,
Maybe when my old lady listens to this, she'll okay me to get another one.
Or you and her can ride with us. I don't hit
That's
him.
what I told you.
Just ride with us. We always have 2 open seats.
yeah, as long as mine
If it's
don't
not
burn.
his weekend, we have 2 open seats.
Well, I'll take that Can-Am. I don't really care. But
Canned ham. I can't afford one of those. I can't talk too much about them.
man, I got a good deal on it. It's nice. I like it, but the drilling rush of those razors is just.
I don't get those because I don't hit anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a yeah. It's a
If,
yeah.
if I ride with him, he's gonna hit.
I'm
something.
hitting college crawl next.
No,
I-
Corey's gonna have him jumping everything. Watch.
The hill that I flipped down. The reason I was going up it is because a guy in a razor just like yours was backed up the hill that I flipped down.
All right.
How many questions have we done? Like 4?
No, we've done
I
more
know. I
than that.
feel
We've
bad.
done
We
more
keep
than
getting
that.
off topic.
That's how it works.
So back to the local ties now. What's your favorite local restaurant or bar?
I love Taco Mac, but
Their ranch sucks.
Ranch is the best.
meet and greet.
Meet and greet is where it's at.
Meet and greet.
I will
Meet and
forever
greet.
stand on meet and greet.
Like, it's like the best.
Told
it's,
you, Nathan.
It's the best. I
Meet and
always
greet. My bar is Ace Growlers because I don't care about going to the bar.
yeah.
I go to Ace Growlers.
Ace Growlers where
Shout
you
out
wanna
Jason. I'll go get a beer and stand outside and watch all the Alamo folks. That's how I do it.
Man, you remember that one night I met y'all up there, and you was like, "What's wrong with you?" You don't remember that?
I do.
This is what I did. I was like, man, I got a shotgun one pregame.
At the house.
Man, chugged it too fast.
It was really
Foam.
cold.
It was really. It wasn't foamy. It was cold. Like I grabbed it out of the freezer.
Yeah.
Man, that junk hit my gut. Man, I stood right there for a second, puked it all back up. Didn't drink for the rest of the night. I was sitting there trying to drink, couldn't even drink. Worst night ever. Terrible.
Dillon, your favorite?
Restaurant, I'm going Golden's on the square.
I've never had Golden's.
Dude.
Me either.
You got to go in there and get their country fried steak.
I'm
Change your life.
going to try it. My wife don't like a lot of country fried nothing.
A bar, I really don't know. I mean, I don't know.
You know what I wish would have happened? I wish somebody would have, when Brick House shut down, somebody should have opened a Brick House 2.0.
Yeah.
Because there was always fun there. The guy just couldn't manage his money.
We used to have a great time at Brick House.
He did too.
I used to take off my shirt there.
Then we started.
I saw a Prince impersonator there one time.
Really?
Yeah.
You saw what?
Prince impersonator.
We went. They had what's the guy's name that sings that Dick Down in Dallas song?
Is it Trey?
Trey Lewis, yeah.
Yeah.
So he played at Brick House the night before Alan Jackson played at the fairgrounds.
Oh,
Dude, that was probably like the most fun I've ever had in one weekend.
I bet.
We went to Brick House, watched Trey Lewis, and then
and next night,
the next
Alan
night
Jackson.
went and saw Alan Jackson.
I've had a few good and bad nights at Brick House. Their wings were good too.
I like the Bang Bang Shrimp
Yes.
because it came with the Bang Bang Shrimp, and then it also had fried jalapenos.
Oh man, that's a
Bussin'.
10.
Yeah, it was busting.
Bussin'.
Like busting.
Have y'all went to, I think it's Draft Room in Sonoma? Have you
Yeah, I've
down
been there.
I've been there once.
It's pretty good.
We went and we had all our kids, and then we had all of her dad's family and everybody else. So it was kind of, we wasn't focused on the food, but it was decent. The burger I had was good. I forget what burger it was, but I seen they were posted on Facebook the other day about people talking smack about them, about their food sucks and stuff now. I've seen a lot of, on Chatty Men, a lot of food stuff going around, like Skinnies and
Yeah, I've seen a lot about that Skinnies. I tried it when there was a food truck out at that place in Turin that had that food truck.
food truck trailer park.
Yeah, that before they opened that building, they were a food truck. I had the cheesesteak from there, but it was very good.
The cheesesteak is good. Me and her went one night for cheesesteak, and it was good.
Yeah.
But apparently, I talked to Patrick the other day that did that other podcast, and he's supposed to get the owner to come on and talk because about all his ratings he's getting on Chatty Men. He's coming to talk. And,
I'm sure some people just go on there and want to be Karens.
oh, did you, speaking of Karen, the Chatty, y'all didn't reply to my picture I sent both of y'all.
Well, I didn't-
we said something. I
The
said
Chatty Noonan women
gonna
lady
do a ribbon
is
cutting.
doing a ribbon cutting in downtown Noonan. I am going to it next week.
what is it for?
I guess she's going to try to trademark. She is doing a ribbon cut. My phone's up there. It's a ribbon cutting.
For what?
I guess to prove that she's Chatty Noonan women. I want to get her on here too.
I don't.
I
Yeah,
do.
She
I want.
doesn't sound like a nice lady.
I want her and Peter on the same bar across from each
Oh,
other.
yeah, that would, yeah.
That would be
Hey,
good.
make sure I'm over here when you do that.
I will.
I'm not gonna be here.
Yes, you will. You're here every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
I wasn't here last Sunday.
I'll be here.
Yeah,
I'll be
I know,
here.
y'all left me hanging. I was the only one for steak night last week.
I'll be here because I want to record it. All right. Have you ever had a crazy run-in with anyone famous?
John Langston, country singer, at Brick House. He signed my wife's yoga mat because that was the only thing of hers that was in my truck.
I didn't meet him, but I walked right past him at Chris Tucker. I was like 25 or something like that, going to Club Opera during the week.
Oh, opera.
He walked right past me. It took me a second to realize who it was. I was like, I'm short, so I'm looking up. That motherfucker's tall as hell.
I ran into Drewski and didn't know it.
Yeah, we talked about that. He was in the background of a picture.
I still got it.
Anybody for you?
I don't guess I've ever.
You're famous. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, right. I'm just trying to keep up with you, man.
Not me. Don't do that.
Talking about famous people, so my sister. Shout out Barbers on the Boulevard.
Absolutely. She cuts my hair and she cuts mine and his hair.
She when Riley Green came and did a concert, I think it was last year for, I don't know if it was for Southtown or what it was. Anyways, she's very fiery.
Oh, yeah.
So this guy bumps into her and she's jumps back and goes into defense mode and she's like, watch out. And it's Riley Green. She has no idea who he is. And she's, yeah, I was like.
I'm going to give her a hard time now. By the way, I commented on her picture. It was on the bachelorette trip. The little pictures of you there they got.
I know. Why they had to make my head look so big?
Well, they're bringing me one home to hang in the podcast area. So you're going to be sitting back here.
Well, for everybody that sees it, my head's really not that big. It's big, but it's not that big.
It is that bald.
That's what.
It is that bald. It is, in fact, that bald.
I actually did meet Martin.
You had to Google it.
I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. That guy.
How you know it was him then? You don't even know.
No,
his
it
name.
was definitely him.
That's it.
Cool. He's cool as hell. I met him at the gun range in Peachtree City. Cool guy. But so after I met him,
So where's he from?
I mean, I don't know where he's from.
No, I mean
What is he?
what is he famous for?
Oh, he's the midget in Pirates of the Caribbean. And he plays in other stuff too.
Oh, I know who you're
yeah.
talking about.
Speaking of Pirates Caribbean, I got a guy I'm bringing on. One of my former customers, future customers again. Aaron, he's a stunt guy for the movies, and his dad was a stunt double in Pirates of the Caribbean. They live in
That's
Tyrone.
pretty cool.
He wants to, that's
I
the
used to
place
love-
that's
I
where
used
we
to
went duck
love
hunting
that.
at.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his place.
Oh, yeah. That guy's got a nice place.
We went out there one night or one morning, and there was 4 guys standing in the swamp across from him. There, well, who are y'all? Ended up they wasn't supposed to be there.
What's your name?
And then he lied about what his name was.
Yeah, and then we turned around and walked off, and they took off. Anyway.
So my famous person, Cat Williams.
Oh, Cat
Oh, that
Williams.
was-
Was he in jail?
No, it's when I was working at this Walmart in Noonan. Me and my wife were dating. We had just started dating, and he was in town filming a movie, and he was staying at one of those 2 hotels beside Walmart right there.
Mm-hmm.
And we drove by after we had went and ate at La Hacienda right there.
Junk.
Yeah, it's junk.
Now it is. It used to be good. The peach margaritas used to be really good.
Yeah, I mean, this is before it swapped owners and everything like this.
When
Like
the-
when it originally got put
When
up
the
there.
Chinese place was next door.
Yeah, that China
Asian or
buffet or
whatever.
whatever, or that China chef or whatever. Anyway, so we drove by and his truck was out there running, and so we pulled it through the parking lot, and he was over there. We're the same height, 5'3".
Wow.
He was like, "Us short guys got to stick together."
Well, when I worked at Penske one time, there's a short guy there. I can't remember his name, but they're twins. And I was supervisor, and he was way up above, way above, like my boss's something. Right?
Yeah.
And he's like, "How tall you think he is?" You know who I'm talking about.
Oh,
Yeah, Eddie knows who you're talking
yeah, I know
about.
who you're talking about too.
How tall you think he is?
I mean, he's
5 foot.
yeah, because I feel like I'm taller than he is.
I walked
Yeah,
up to him. I said, "You gotta get them pants special made." He did not like that. He looked at me like he was about to fire me because he can.
Yeah.
And he just kind of smiled, turned his head, and walked away.
But he's a pretty cool guy, though. He's pretty cool.
And I only said it because I'm 6'3".
Yeah. Whenever I see him, we talk about Oak Island,
What's that?
TV show on the History Channel, Curse of Oak Island.
I don't watch TV much.
It's where they're trying to find this alleged buried treasure, like that a ton of people have looked for, past presidents, stuff like that.
How far past presidents?
I mean, you're talking
Biden
about like
couldn't see nothing.
no, you're talking about like maybe like Roosevelt, one of the Roosevelts,
Oh yeah, Roosevelt Highway's right down here.
but
I like watching those guys do that, like the magnet fishing on
Oh, dude,
TikTok.
my father-in-law
that'd
bought
be
one.
so
There's
much
one on
fun.
this pontoon boat out here. We tried it at West Point, didn't get anything, but like maybe a dead body or something. But
There's no telling what you might find in the bottom of West Point.
a couple pistols, yeah.
Josh's watch.
we used to duck hunt the river a lot, and there's when that lake's drained down low,
Oh, yeah.
there's some interesting
You
things.
can see a lot.
Yeah,
There's boats. Did you see the
Yeah.
bass boat floating the other day?
yeah.
Somebody, I guess they hit a stump or something. It ended up in the comments. I was reading it, and these people were like, "Yeah, we saved them." Blah blah blah. Their boat was just you could see the trolling motor sticking out of the water. Poor guys.
You know what? I'm ready for lake season, though.
Yeah, for sure.
I think I'm starting to get like
Is
Garrett.
Ben gonna sell his boat?
No, I talked him out of it.
Well, he's got a newborn coming. He's not gonna be going
Yeah.
to make as much.
Well,
You'll take
I'll
it.
go borrow it. Yeah. Well, I
got
sold
one
mine,
out
but
here.
I sold my boat because he bought that boat. So I was like, man, you can't sell yours because I got rid of mine. So
Brownlee was talking about getting a boat, and I told him, you know what boat stands for?
don't do it.
You see, you've seen 3 bass boats go through this shop in the past.
Break out another 1,000.
That's what.
Just
See,
like
that's
he
what I
just
said to him.
I'm telling you,
Bust
man.
out another 1,000.
It's worse than a razor.
Every
Yeah, oh,
time,
yeah.
every
Oh,
time you
yeah.
want to go use it, something's gonna be wrong with it.
Well, I mean, right now I just go with folks. I mean,
That's the best way to do it.
Brownlee,
Mine-
we've heard stories about you at West Point. You probably shouldn't buy a boat.
yeah.
I would stay sober. I would stay
Oh,
sober.
bulls.
Who's
here?
that?
Kick him out there, coon dog.
I don't know as much.
Is that Matt?
If it's Matt, I'd be really. I don't hear a turbo.
No, there's a car.
Oh, it's a car. I can't see. I'm
My
blind.
wife's car.
Y'all in trouble now.
Hell yeah! Man, where you going? What? Anyways,
Anyway.
Yeah, don't buy a boat.
Oh yeah, bust out another. Yeah, so if we were to ever do it, we just rent a pontoon boat for the day.
Just come with us.
That's the best.
That one out there seats 12.
it needs a bigger motor though.
But that way, I mean, I don't have to worry about anything, putting it in the water, any of that. Well, y'all want to go ahead and wrap this up?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What are we on?
50 minutes.
Oh,
It says
It
36.
says 47. That's how
Y'all,
many.
y'all
minutes
answered
are
5
left on that.
questions because we got so sidetracked.
See that how that one's going down on this side? This side's going up.
I'm special.
Yeah.
Do we have any future stuff? We're working on video.
Working
I'm
on
really
video.
trying. I got a video going right now. It's probably not going to work out because the camera went blank, but
That thing's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we'll have to. I was supposed to come by here and get it to play with it, but
he don't like come and play with me.
I get busy sometimes. Man, I'm sorry. After work, I want to go home and see my kids.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Hey,
Well,
I'm with you. On the way to
I
work,
mean-
though, you can stop and get it.
No, because I got to take them to school,
see, I was supposed to come by here and grab it, but
and we exercised our right to go to any school in the county. You know, I had to get approval for that.
My daughter just got accepted pre-K in Moreland.
That's fantastic.
I cried in the classroom the other day.
See, we were supposed to. Whenever we
did.
whenever we bought the house, we were told that it was Moreland, but it's actually that Glanton.
They just changed it last year.
Yeah. So
Have
we
you seen those dang
so we go to
speed limit
White-
things?
yeah, my brother gets
They give
tickets all
tickets.
the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
That's why I don't go that way.
Yeah.
If I do, I put an expired tag on my truck.
Oh, they may still get you.
Ain't my tag.
Technically, it
Nathan's
is.
tag.
just get those stickers that you could put over your
Oh, you saw that?
over your numbers.
Yeah.
Or just don't speed.
Yeah.
We all know I'm a speeder.
It's right there. It's hard though because it goes from 55 to 45.
That's
real
where they
fast.
get you.
And if you're
That's
doing
kinda like
48,
Sonoya.
that thing's
Kinda like
taking
how-
a picture.
It's kind of like Whitesburg.
Well, you
Yeah,
just
oh, dude.
honestly, you just gotta know like when you can go over speed limit and not go.
Yeah.
Well, you can't.
Yes, you can. Like if
Not
there's
in Grantville. The
not-
Grantville
if you're-
cops.
if school's not in, you don't have to go that speed limit because the thing is only supposed to be on
No, it's
during school. Even when school is in, it still is gonna flash, but it has a sign up there to tell you, like, when you can go a certain speed and stuff.
I wonder if I can go.
Trust me, I know.
speeding
I live
through-
right next
I'm
door to
gonna
a
speed
school.
through it and hang my head out the window and get a selfie on my ticket.
That would be funny.
You got any future coming up? Anything else? Video? You got anything cool you want to bring in? We're working on Chatty Men. Peter's coming.
We want to maybe start doing some business
Yeah, I'm gonna have some small businesses come on and talk.
business spotlights or something.
Yeah,
like that.
we Vine and Stone, one of our suppliers, mine and Dillon's, they want to come on. He said it has to be a Friday or Saturday evening, so
Yeah.
that works out perfect.
Yeah, Nick's a great guy.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of things Nick talks about, but it might all run together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brownlee's got a trip coming up.
I do too.
How should I do? Grom Squad.
Are you going?
Yeah, next week.
He's taking a Grom to Panama City
So we'll have to record early.
Yeah, maybe.
Wednesday.
Did you go with all them last? Or who are you going with?
Boy.
Tristan and then Blake.
Did you go with them last year?
Nuh-uh.
Oh.
I'm gonna go buy one Monday so I can go.
This guy.
What are
Why
you?
don't you just take your razor?
Oh yeah, it's got a tag.
Well, I don't think they're illegal down there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't
I
think they're
think that's a
illegal.
numbered highway. Front
Just
beach.
don't get caught.
No, you gonna get caught. They sit everywhere.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gotten
it's
bad.
fine.
No, you know, Cameron got in trouble down there.
That's why I asked you. I wasn't gonna say I didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cameron was down there last year. I didn't go. I was supposed to go. I ain't doing it.
Cameron wants to get on this podcast too, but I don't know what he said he's gonna come on and roast Brownlee, so I don't know how.
Yeah, I'm not for that.
I could see him making Brownlee mad.
Yeah,
He'll
get hit.
Cameron, I love you, but you make me mad sometimes too.
He gonna get hit.
Yeah.
He was supposed to do all these walls in here, and he never come.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when he come over here with me. That
You were
day.
here.
Yeah.
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 Where you say you got a trip coming up?
Nashville. We're going to Nashville next month in April. I don't know
When
what,
in April?
13th. I don't know.
Okay. Because I'm going out of town the first part of April, right there.
We'll figure it out.
And then we got a trip in June.
June, we're going scraping the coast in Biloxi.
Yeah, y'all are.
Apparently today we've decided that.
Yeah.
June 20th through 22nd scraping the coast, and then the following weekend I leave for Panama City for 7 days. So Nathan's gonna have to work really hard those 2 weeks.
Nathan works hard.
He's
Nathan
not-
already works
He's
hard.
not paying you any attention.
He never does.
Um,
And then December we're going to Disney World for 7 days.
July, we're going to 38 down there.
You're going where? 30A?
30A.
I like 30A a lot. They got a really good coffee shop. I don't drink coffee. But
My
it's good.
wife does vacation rental properties down there.
Well, you should have told me.
So
Tell her to hook a man up.
So we're staying down there. They got like over 100 properties that they manage. She just does reservations for them.
Shout out to Steve Allen for being back at work.
Give her hell.
He did. All right. Well, I guess we're going to wrap it up. Thank you, everybody, for listening. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Brownlee. And as always, we want to thank our supporters. Make sure you like and subscribe. Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and Spotify, and Apple Pod.
Pow pow.